Hello friends, it's me. It's Darman Monday. We've watched a video about a girl who wears a paper bag on her head, a kid that wore a Genshin Impact mask to school, but they thought they were ugly. Now we got this dude over here who is, according to Darman, so hot and good looking that he has to wear a helmet to school to avoid girls. You know, I thought girls couldn't wear spaghetti straps in school because their shoulders are so distracting. So for the same logic, this man is gonna cover his face. Grab a snacky snack and a drinky drink. Let's watch.
Class, this is Cart.
Tae, you can call me Tae.
Oh, sorry about that. This is Dae Kim. He is going to be joining our class for the remainder of the school year.
Did you accidentally call him a car? Like vroom vroom? That's not my name.
Are you sure Dae's supposed to be in this class? I mean, this is AP Lit. Someone who wears a helmet at school should be in this special class with special kids, right?
This teacher's probably had enough of this. This is the third masked student she had to introduce to the class. And every single time someone's gonna say something. Also, he's wearing a motorcycle helmet, not the other kind of helmet. There's a difference. Ashley, if you were actually smart, you would know the difference in helmets.
Don't mind her. She just thinks because her dad's a millionaire, rules don't apply to her.
What's she doing at Brookside and not some private school?
Her dad wanted to humble her. Clearly, it's not working.
I have never heard of a millionaire putting their kid in public school. Also, them two, they're gonna date. I called it.
Are you asking him for helmet suggestions? Wouldn't be a bad idea to hide that nest on your head.
Girl really thought she ate with that one, huh?
Hey, Amber. I was wondering if you didn't have a date to the dance, if maybe you wanted to come with me.
Ew, you can't be serious, right? Do you have any idea how I would look standing next to someone wearing American Eagle? Unless you can afford some Gucci by tomorrow. Hard pass.
Oh, so now we only date people based on the logos on their shirt. You know, a lot of scammers wear Gucci, right? What a stupid way to judge somebody. Also, why are you asking out the meanest girl in school? I'm gonna have to see the tag on that jacket. That is most definitely not Gucci.
You know, you should try being a little more humble. Money isn't everything.
Yeah? Like I'd ever listen to someone wearing a helmet around school all day. Oh, let me guess. You have to ride that bike home. I mean, that's why you have that helmet, right? Unlike you, I get to ride in style. That's my daddy's car.
That's literally so embarrassing. That's my daddy's car. Okay, congratulations. You have no real achievements of your own. That everything is daddy's money. Like, it's not a flex if it's daddy's money. Your dad isn't here.
So while you're pedaling around town, I'll just be...
Oh. Well, well, well. Helmet pulled up in a Rolls Royce with a driver.
No way.
Oh, you drive a $50,000 Mercedes? Oh, that's cute. Bro pulls up in a $500,000 car.
Carter, don't tell me you wore that helmet all day.
I'm starting a new trend.
How are you supposed to meet a girl like that? You know what's at stake.
Wait a second, he got a rich dad, his dad is dying. So is he supposed to go to high school and find a wife to become the heir of his dad's multi-million-dollar company? This sounds like a plot of a K-drama. What, this dude is just so attractive and rich and he wants somebody to fall in love for him for who he is and see past the tinted glass on the helmet.
This is why you need to get your act together and find yourself. Are you even listening to me?
Does he wear the helmet at home?
I'm listening.
Are they not gonna show his
Off the
face?
table. Just because you're going to school with those public school kids doesn't mean that you have to act like them.
Like those public school kids? You wanted to say those poor mongrels. I didn't realize public school was so horrible until I grew up and met people that go to private school. They make fun of me for going to public school. And it kind of made me realize how horrible public school actually is.
I need you to start taking this seriously, son.
Show his face. We need a face reveal.
I don't know how much longer I have left.
Now!
And James, the VP of the company, is already trying to convince the shareholder that he should be CEO. I need to know the company is in good hands before.
You know, his dad is a little too calm for somebody who's dying. My dad would not be this chill. He'd be on his deathbed and somehow he would still find the energy to throw a shoe at us.
They will respect a family-oriented young man in a relationship headed towards marriage.
Please, son, I'm begging you, find a wife and have children immediately so you can take over the family business because they will respect you more.
If you can't find someone, I have a successful friend with a daughter I can introduce you to.
I feel like this this dude is just low-key very picky. Like, oh, girls are just throwing themselves at me. I'm gonna put on a helmet to make them stop.
Excuse me, sir. I am so sorry to interrupt. I have a recipe that calls for 350 milliliters of heavy cream.
Why is she telling them this?
How much is that in cups?
Ma'am, do you not have a phone? How much is 50 milliliters to cups? Siri literally tells you.
There's 236.6 milliliters in a cup, so you'd be fine to use 1.5 cups.
Why, thank you, Miss Eleanor. I knew I should ask you first.
Yeah, why ask the phone when you have a calculator sitting at the dining table? I can't believe people do math like this. What a skill to have.
See, Dad, why don't you just make Eleanor CEO?
Actually, Dad, I've been meaning to talk to you
They
about...
wouldn't respect a young bachelor. Do you think they'll take a girl seriously?
So what if I'm a girl? It's not about what you are, it's about who you are. I know the company inside out.
Eleanor, this is a conversation between the men of the house.
Girl cannot be CEO. Must be man. Nah, I'd rather have a high schooler who knows absolutely nothing about the company.
Good morning, Brookside. Remember to purchase your tickets for the upcoming dance, which will be on sale in your cafeteria during the lunch period. Thank you very much.
Will you go to the dance with me? Circle yes or no. Are people this socially awkward now? Like, I can't bring myself to say those words and look you in the eye at the same time. You know, just make this quick and easy for me. Just circle. Is he gonna ask helmet guy out? Oh no, he got his hopes up.
Excuse me. Would you like to go to the dance with me?
No thanks, weirdo.
Weirdo! Honestly, if this dude went to my school, I would low-key be feral. I don't need to see your face. You know, one of my biggest crushes, Reaper from Overwatch, I don't want to see his face. And then when I saw his face, I was just like, I don't like it anymore. Keep the mask on. Because it's like, if somebody's wearing a mask, you can just imagine what they look like. And then face reveal comes, and then you're just like, I don't want it anymore. Why are you asking Regina George?
You don't really expect to go to the dance wearing a helmet, do you? You probably give them a concussion when you start dancing.
Nobody asked.
You shouldn't give advice to someone who's so hard-headed.
That was kind of cute. You guys should totally date. I feel like she's low-key into it. He got her twirling her hair. You only do that when you like the guy, not when you're bullying him.
You'd probably have better luck if you took off that helmet. Unless you're like super ugly on the inside. Oh wait, I have an idea. Why don't we find out?
No, stop.
Yeah, and you can't overpower this girl. Wait, he looks familiar.
No way! It's Carter Day Kim!
What? Who's Carter Day Kim?
His dad is a millionaire. He's modeled for Tom Ford, Gucci, Prada. A magazine even called him the most eligible bachelor on his 18th birthday.
What? Yo, hoes, get out the way!
I was just kidding earlier. I'd love to go to the dance with you.
Oh, now everybody wants him. That's the whole point. That was the reason for the helmet.
What's going on? I didn't know we were gonna have company.
Wait.
What is she doing here?
What is she doing
This is the
here?
friend and daughter I was telling you about.
Oh, this is getting juicy. Darn man doing K-dramas now.
I didn't realize you were like me, and I definitely didn't realize what you were hiding under that helmet. Which I brought back for you, by the way.
You just de-helmeted him in the middle of the hallway. And now she back like, oh, I didn't realize you were like me. Last time I checked, he wasn't a little
Well, I'm gonna go do my homework now because I'm cool.
Wait, don't be rude to our guests. Have dinner with us.
So, how are you liking Brookside? Like, I love how...
I hate it. And I've been trying to convince my dad to put me back into private school. I mean, it's so hard being around poor people. You know what I mean?
No, I don't know what you mean. I'm sure everybody loves being around you too, Amber. This would be so awkward, going on a first date with your parents in the room. Whoa! That's Okiora! I love that guy! Probably because the only anime Darman knows is Bleach, and probably because of me.
So, what did you think of Amber? She's pretty and comes from a very successful family.
Pretty ugly on the inside.
What could you possibly be hesitant about?
Dad, the whole reason I wanted to go to public school is because I wanted to be normal, to fit in, somewhere where nobody knows who I am, so that they can like me for me, Carter Day Kim, not the model who comes from a wealthy family. Before Amber realized who I was, she was mean, to say the least. And we have nothing in common.
If circumstances were different, we would allow you to date around longer. But we don't have that luxury.
TikTok time's running out. Baby, now. You have 3 weeks.
And it's up to you to keep up the family image, even after I'm gone. And Amber, she's the perfect wife.
I don't even like her. Like, how is this fair to me? Why do I have to be with someone just because you have to...
Oh boy, he's bringing out the sympathy coughs.
I'll give you one more week. And if you can't find anyone, you and Amber are getting engaged. I've already spoken to her father about it.
Whoa!
And he's agreed. As my only son, I need you to do what's best for this family.
Arranged marriage is wild. Like, just tell her, like, I hate her. Like, that girl is the meanest girl I've ever met in my life. Okay, they went to the school dance. And all the girls are chasing after him. Can't keep him away.
He's not here.
Are you okay?
You know, let's all chase after Carter date Kim, and maybe he'll date one of us.
What are you doing here?
I'm not really big into school dances, but my mom made me come, so I came in here to draw.
Okay, see, I told you. They're gonna get married.
I know, it's really dorky.
No. I love anime, comics, cartoons. Even though my dad has different plans.
Sorry to hear that.
I kind of got bombarded by a bunch of girls when I showed up to the dance. So I'm hiding in here.
That's cringe. I mean, no offense. I'm sure you're a great guy and all, but I've never really understood that. Falling for someone you've only seen on the screen of a movie or on the cover of a magazine.
Unrelated. I actually met a model, like a man, and he was like super into anime. And we just like vibed on that. And I was just like, I thought you were like model. And then there's nothing like beyond that. But he was like super into anime. We liked like all the same stuff. And I was just like, whoa. Because people are probably watching this like, model, like anime and nerd, unrealistic. It's not. I've seen it with my own eyes.
So there's like no way to not sound egotistical asking this, but do you know who I am?
Do you even know who I am?
I've heard rumors, but I don't really pay attention to any of that.
By any chance, would you want to go out with me?
Oh, she's still gonna go out with him. I thought you weren't into all that. Oh, but you'll go out with him though. Of course you will. I feel like at this point she's just using him to make all the other girls jealous. Is this what you want right here? This man right here? He's mine. Oh, and we did comics with each other. Okay, that's cute. Your favorite TikTok couple. Okay, she's gonna meet his parents.
My family does not have this kind of money.
Don't worry. Everything's gonna be okay. You'll be fine.
Why do you need money if he has money?
Walk
Seems like he
into
got
the
enough
room,
for the both of
and
y'all.
He's like alone drawing, and then that's how we started talking.
What do your parents do for a living?
Oh, my dad's a janitor and my mom's a cashier.
Janitor? You know, we're gonna have to decide the CEO tonight because this dude about to drop dead.
And she's one of the top students in her class and a super talented artist.
I've always admired artists. What's your discipline?
I do comics. I really like drawing them, writing the stories.
If you don't already, you should utilize social media as a marketing tool. Since you have a niche, I'm sure you'll find a loyal fan base. TikTok is a great way for your work to go viral with short videos, but you should also create an Instagram for pictures and YouTube for longer videos
in her marketing
so that people
era.
can discover you everywhere.
This is honestly me. Anytime I see somebody with talent, I'm just like, well, you should do this, 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 and this. I'm just trying to give you free, unsolicited advice.
I want to become a successful comic book artist, so I'll definitely keep your tips in mind.
That's a foolish goal, especially for a young woman like yourself. Your dad's a janitor? Your mom is a cashier? How do you really expect to be successful?
I thought you were looking for a wife for him to be a CEO. Now you want her to be successful too? No. You want her family to be successful. It don't matter what she do. She could be the worst person in the world. Come on, Dad. Pick a struggle. You ain't got much time left anyway.
Dad, why would you say that?
Don't be so embarrassing.
allowed to see that girl anymore. She's not good for you or this family.
Let me guess, because her parents aren't millionaires.
You know I don't have much longer. I want to see you with somebody who isn't going to drag you down. What is she going to do for you? Throw you sunshine on a rainy day? I'm only trying...
Finally, some peace and quiet.
Are you okay?
I feel like rich people, they want somebody with like ambition, and she has plenty of ambition and hobbies. Like you want, like it doesn't matter how
Zoe,
much money
are you okay?
they have. Like you want somebody who actually like
Look, I'm
does
sorry about
something
what
with
my
their
dad
time.
said. Can we just talk?
Listen to your dad and please leave me alone.
Look at him.
You better get her
He's
back.
walking around like he's the new CEO already.
Raises? Good thing your son finally came around to my Amber.
Besides shopping, do you have any other interests? Like, I love comics, animation.
What? Like cartoons? Are you kidding me? Cartoons are for kids.
Your typical LA Instagram influencer.
You're about to be the head of a major firm. Okay, you know, let's just talk about something else. Like our wedding. I've decided I want a destination wedding. What do you think of Coconut Cove?
Wait, that's a man-made island. No, I'd prefer if we chose a different location. When they constructed that island, it hurt a lot of the marine wildlife.
I didn't know nothing about that. I was just like, what, is this a rich people thing? No, I'd rather not vacation on a man-made island. I'd prefer a natural, earth-made island. I didn't know this was a thing.
Okay. I'm sure they just put that on their mission statement to make them sound good. I mean, nobody really cares about the environment.
Ugh, she sounds like a litterer. Somebody who throws their trash out of their car. Y'all should be jailed.
Imagine the photos that we would get. I can picture it now. We're on the beach. We would look so good.
That's the personality of a protein bar rapper right there.
Wow, you're really good at that. I can barely finish a beginner's puzzle, but you're breezing right through.
I'm Eleanor, and you are?
Jen, founder of Chroma Blend, and biz partners with the VP of this company. We just closed a really big deal recently. It was a really good one.
You know, that Rolex looks really nice on you, Jenny.
Why, thank you, James.
That was an uncomfortable reaction. Nice Rolex.
Okay, so maybe we're more than just business partners, but shh, don't tell anyone.
You said Chroma Blend, right?
Mm-hmm.
I thought I read an article that your paint contains lead. With our environmental standards, I don't know how you'd be able to close out a deal with us.
I tried to close an account with this company for years. I couldn't figure out a way in. That is until I met James.
James doesn't care that there's lead in the paint. You know, as long as I... Shh.
But why would James agree to...
Well, kickbacks, of course. Why else? You know, I give him 10% in cash. And as a token of his appreciation, he gave me this watch as a gift. Just imagine when he's CEO of this company, I might even be able to cut you in. What's your position here again?
Excuse me, I have an announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me for this momentous occasion. The new CEO of our company. My son.
I can't do this. I'm sorry.
Then why did you dress up and come to the event just to embarrass your father and say you can't do this?
Carter, what are you doing? Get back in there.
No! Look, I'm sorry, but this isn't for me.
If you don't, I'm cutting you off.
You bring shame and dishonor to your family!
I don't want to marry Amber. I don't want your company. This isn't what I want. And I can't keep pretending like it is. I know how important the future of your company is. I really do. But what about my future? I'm more than just your son. I'm my own person. I want to marry Zoe. Someone who sees me for me, not Carter Day Kim, the model son of a millionaire, but Carter, the guy that wants to work in animation, make cartoons. Please. I need you to accept that.
Don't even think about taking my Rolls Royce.
I wasn't planning on it.
You know, I don't care about all of that. But you can't take my Rolls Royce. Okay, now what's he gonna do? The dad's gonna walk out there and be like, okay, no CEO, I guess. So the whole party was for nothing. This is so cringe. What was that?
What are you doing here?
Custom video
Shouldn't
to
you be at
say
your dad's
sorry?
company party with Amber?
Bro made her an anime AMV to say sorry.
I'd rather be here with you. Can we talk?
What's there to talk about? I heard what your dad said about me, and you didn't stand up for me, so I knew where your heart was.
Well, I'm standing up for you now.
Yeah, honestly, I was gonna make a point about that. Like, when his dad was calling her out, he didn't say nothing. Like, Dad, shut up. That's the love of my life. I'm marrying this woman or nobody at all. Like, you didn't say nothing for her. I don't blame her for walking out. I
So
would have too.
I turned down the CEO job in front of the entire board, and then I came straight here because you're the one that I want. Not the company, not Amber.
Are you sure you want to do that? I mean, you're about to inherit a huge business.
I've never been more sure of anything else in my entire life.
Like, y'all are in high school and already like
You're the
worried
first
about getting
person to see
married.
me from me. Why would I ever want to give that up?
Aw, see, I knew it. They're gonna end up together.
Who's gonna be CEO now that you've turned it down?
Some other dude.
Probably
Not my
the
problem.
VP, James. He's been wanting to take over the company ever since my dad got sick.
What? No, we can't let that happen. I have a better idea.
In light of tonight's events, I'd like to take this opportunity to urge the board to hire me as the new CEO of this company. I mean, clearly, Henry is not fit to continue serving as the CEO. I mean, between his declining health and lack of leadership.
Oh, he's back.
I mean, what kind of leader can even control his own family? I mean, his own child isn't even capable of running this company that he's built.
It's not true.
What, the like 5 minutes passed before he was able to go get his girl and come back?
Carter isn't Henry's only kid, and I think Eleanor would make a stellar CEO.
You're kidding, right?
I mean, yeah, the only reason that she's not CEO is because she's a woman. What in coochie prevents you from not being able to run a company? Huh?
What would Eleanor know about running a company? She's just a girl.
I'm just a girl. Guys, please. She's
I might be
literally
just
a
a girl,
genius.
but that doesn't mean I don't know how to lead.
So what have you done with this firm?
Since I've been with this company, I've implemented lean manufacturing principles to optimize production, reduce waste, and enhance efficiency, as well as establish partnerships with key suppliers to ensure a stable and reliable supply chain.
That's very cute, Eleanor. I'm actually doing things that's saving millions, such as negotiating various favorable contracts with suppliers and to reduce
Like the
procurement
contract
costs.
you signed with ChromaBlend, the company known for having lead-based paint.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about. That's my baby girl over there. My baby girl, she a CEO. She run her little paint company. That's why I signed her.
The founder herself told me make a 10% kickback. Isn't that right, Jenny?
Yeah, why would you do that, Jenny? Are you stupid,
why
Jenny?
else did you buy her that Rolex?
Yeah, Jenny, why would you admit that, Jenny? You know, Jenny had one too many martinis. That's it? He didn't even fight for it or anything. He was just like, okay, I go home, I guess, with Jenny.
The role of CEO.
He didn't even
The
put up a
company has
fight.
experienced robust revenue growth and improved profit margins, with a focus on strategic growth and, more importantly,
Wait, did his dad get better after he became CEO? There wasn't anything wrong with him. He was just suffering from all the stress of not being able to find a CEO. Now that he got a new CEO, he's fine.
Eleanor Kim
Bro's
has
vibing.
successfully led the company to new heights. I couldn't be prouder of you.
Bro is suffering from success.
I'm sorry I ever doubted you.
I don't want to say I told you so.
Oh, that's his sister? I thought it was his mom. Well, I wasn't sure.
That's fair.
Because she was there at the parent date. So I don't know.
You're not going to come after my position now that you're on the up and up, are you?
After seeing you take James down, I wouldn't dare. I'm happy being the new VP.
Oh, that reminds me. I also have something I need to boast about.
Carter, stop.
No. Zoe got her first comic published in a newspaper.
That's
It's about
fantastic,
Helmet.
Zoe.
Congratulations. Let me see.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, is that
Thank you.
Chainsaw Man?
Not bad for the daughter of a cashier and a janitor, huh?
I'm sorry for what I said to you, Zoe. I realize now it's not about what you are, but about who you are. And you are an incredibly talented artist.
Oh, he been watching Dark Man videos.
Bright,
He knows exactly
bright
what to
future.
say.
Just like my son.
He's just happy to have a CEO. He don't care who it is. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button in the face. And make sure you turn on notifications. Click, click. And subscribe to the Wolf Pack. Oh, I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.